Shit. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey. Oh, Archangel Michael, block that. So boy. So look, I've been feeling y'all right all day, tugging on me, pulling on me, right? And there's this opposing force trying to, it's like when y'all tug on me, I come up here, right? Um, but something's been trying to push me like back. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody don't want you to know something, okay? I mean that's the usual anyway, but I don't know. Something significant. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to feels like a two of Pentacles type situation. However that applies to you, okay? But we'll see. But we'll see. What's up, guys? All right, let's get it, shall we? Ugh, excuse me. So somebody could be missing someone, okay? Do not want an echo. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Let's look here. Matter of fact, let's look here first. Our spirit take me in the Aquarius. Right back at you. Right back at you. All right. So Uranus. Okay. We got North Node, South Node teetering. Okay. So something's on the fence. All right. Or someone. The number 9 and Sagittarius in the reverse or backwards. Okay. Somebody's targeting someone. Somebody is targeting someone's pregnancy. It's like somebody trying to lay a stake to something or a unborn child, like a dark witch trying to imprint on an unborn child. I'm seeing like a handprint on somebody's stomach, like it's a it looks like a birthmark. This is somebody putting some type of witchcraft over somebody. So I don't know if somebody's going to see like a spiritualist or something like that. I feel like somebody's being tricked. Yeah, I feel like somebody's being tricked. Okay, I don't know what somebody is desperate for, but I don't know. This can be somebody who had nefarious intentions towards you, having some type of birth issues or I mean pregnancy issues. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, somebody could be doing some moon magic on an prophet or prophetess. Okay, or somebody who is spiritual royalty. Okay, protected, highly protected. Okay. Don't let me down. So somebody, somebody wants something to happen, okay, or somebody's, look, Uranus on the dice. Somebody, this is a spiritual connection or something like that, okay? It's raining outside, so somebody could be really emotional, okay? Somebody could be crying a lot. Look, we got some hoodoo or voodoo that's going back. Or some type of manipulation, okay, it's going back in the direction that it came. This could be from some type of big wig or suit or industry mogul, businessman, something. Okay, it could be about some land or a home or something like that. New York can be significant to where this person is located. This is going to be an interesting one. Somebody's trying to fight in the energy, but they can't contend though. Aquarius, 11th house. Okay, that will be you. All right, group involvement, clubs, humanitarian ideals, collective endeavors, friendships, global awareness. We got the star in the reverse. Okay, there could be an Aquarius that's falling. Okay, just because it's in the upright does not mean they are. Yeah, make believe in the reverse. Somebody tried to make a lot of people believe something that wasn't true. Believe a lot of things that weren't true. It's gonna be about you. Okay, unless you are, the MFer in the background that's guilty of this. What's that? Okay, let's look. All right, we got vulnerable. Okay, somebody wants to be vulnerable with you. Got jealous. Okay, feeling resentful or anger towards someone for a perceived advantage or success, material or otherwise. So somebody could be feeling vulnerable. Somebody seems sad. Okay, like they've been crying a lot. Like I said, it's pouring down outside right now. Okay, somebody could be jealous. Okay, take the ones that's sticking out. All right, so we got greed. When you feel selfish desire for more than you need, especially for money, wealth, food, or other stuff. Okay, we got offended, to feel insulted. So somebody's greed is shocking, okay, or the level of greed that somebody operates in is shocking, where people are offended by it, or something's being like, it's like shrieking. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Finding something out. There's another one sticking out too. Contempt. Feeling disgusted, angry, or judgmental towards an individual or group, but sometimes towards an ideology. So this is a group of people mad at someone. Look, the last one sticking out. Coercive. Okay, you feel the need to manipulate people into doing what you want them to do when it isn't in their best interest. Self-explanatory. Okay, somebody convinced a lot of people of something that was not true, of a lot of things that were not true. And looks like they're chained to Lucifer now. They're chained to him, and they're mad. They're mad at whoever this is. Whoever this greedy, obsessive, green in the face person is. Okay, it's like the shade's been ripped off. Yeah. Okay, that could also be why somebody feels vulnerable, because they're seen, they're butt naked in the middle of the street with the house shoes on. Okay, so they're mad, they're jealous, looking at you crazy because they're exposed. Somebody is sitting on the edge of their bed with their head in their hands. Okay, it's somebody's thinking, somebody's stressed out. What'd I say? That's what I saw. So there could be a separation or something like that between two people. A tower could have caused the situation, some type of tower. Okay, that always gives me new information, right? Something that wasn't known before that becomes known, right? Whether it's forced out or whether somebody voluntarily says something or whatever it is, reveals whatever it is. Excuse me, confirmation. Yeah, so this it could have been like a revealing of something, okay? Confirmation again. All right, let's see what's vulnerable. Got gift in the reverse. Somebody got exposed for holding on to or hiding a gift. Visit, family, decision. Okay, emotion. Somebody's emotional. Somebody that chose a family or to follow a family. Okay, of a third party or their family or both. Somebody has to let go of a gift that's meant for somebody else. Somebody cannot get people to date them. Okay. This is a surprise that was for you that somebody did not want to let you know about. Emotions, decisions, and somebody's emotional about the decision that they made. To hold it back from you? To hide it from you? Okay, somebody else is emotional. Somebody else is also emotional about a decision they made. Okay? Doesn't have to be the same things. I'm feeling multiple energies. Yeah, well, yeah, this is somebody who appreciates you. The second person I'm talking about. Okay? Who regrets a decision. Somebody wants to roll the dice, though. Okay. Somebody wants to take a risk. You could be guarded right now. Okay. You could be working on something that you're building. Okay. Or some of you could be pregnant. Could it go to situation? You can be in denial about something. Okay. Maybe about the situation. That in denial about that it will go anywhere. I don't know. Somebody revealed something. Okay. And that like made something come to a halt. Somebody said something or a conversation was had. Feels like an ultimatum or something. Not like forcing someone to do something, but like same energy I was getting yesterday. Somebody being able to make an informed decision about something. Alicia Carr is playing. The song's called Here. Okay, off the album Know It All. So somebody's surrounded by a lot of people who don't care about them, who do not. Somebody could be realizing this, because that's what the song's about, right? A girl going to a party, just to go because her friends are going, right? But she's not really feeling the party. She doesn't want to dance with nobody. No, she don't want to, do a line off of somebody's ass cheek or whatever. She doesn't want to do none of that, right? Why do I want to kick it, or why do I want to subject myself to an environment where no one cares about me? Okay, so sorry, that's what I was getting, the line. I know I was I'm just an antenna. Signs underneath offended. Okay, so somebody's having hindsight is 2020, right? Somebody's seeing something clearly. Noticing that there were signs that they were guarded to, that they refused to see. Okay, they even had a feeling or had feelings in the pit of their stomach that they were in denial about. Denial's over. Communication. Somebody was getting signs, boy. That could be who's crying. It could be a lot of people crying right now. I mean, that rain did just come out of nowhere. At the end, at the end of the day, afternoon. Somebody could be separated from somebody or they're pregnant by. Got around fall. Something is falling that has to do with Lucifer here. Call lifestyle regret. Somebody wants to call you and admit some type of lifestyle or something that they've been hiding, keep it in the closet. I don't know. Somebody could be in the closet. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the reverse, and then Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in the upright. So an air sign, a karmic air sign, and a fire sign in the upright. This could be somebody who tried to get you to fall. Yeah, by using the justice system to do it, maybe. Something's being made fair, though, made right. Let's get some out of this there. Hey, what's up, Alpha? Let's get 4. Please. What's over here? The ant, cooperation. Got instincts, the wolf. Okay, endurance, confidence. Somebody feels guided to you. Okay, somebody could even be on their way to you, coming towards you. All right. Yeah, communication, the boga, whale. Yeah, somebody's digging real deep. They're digging down deep. Okay, somebody's getting in touch with some type of depth. Okay. Maybe a deeper part of themselves. Okay, it's have something to do with a father wound or something like that. Either for one of you or the both of you. A father wound being healed. You got freedom, yeah, the ego, abundance, the bison, survival, the rat. So somebody's always had to, or maybe lived in survival mode. Okay, that no longer does. Got fertility in the reverse, the rabbit. Okay, underneath appreciation and risk. Flexibility, the octopus. So for some reason, somebody made another person think that something wasn't going to work, or something wasn't going to prosper, or something like that. Maybe somebody thought that because of something. Okay, we got flexibility, foundation. Okay, grounding. But the flexibility is giving me. Remember, I said ultimatum, right? Not like this. Not like choose your family or choose me. Not like that. Like just an informed decision. Okay, I don't. Somebody could have made a decision, okay, before they transformed, okay? Wisdom, okay, so somebody could be transforming, okay, or they could have transformed, okay, and somebody's decision is not the same as it was. Got power. Got anger, signs communication, offended. Got anger, communication, balance. So I don't know if you met somebody online for some of you, okay? Whatever was said here, okay? I believe it, I don't, oh my God. Somebody is all over the place in their mind. Okay, so one person said something to the other person, okay? The person who was receiving the information, or yeah, the person who's on the receiving end, accepted what was said and decided to stop communication and move on. The one who said it is acting like they don't understand why the person has stopped talking. It's in your texts. Go read your texts. It's kind of like somebody saying, I want to be friends, right? Maybe without saying exactly that, but whatever was said was clear, okay? And somebody is feeling some type of way, but they're the ones who said, I want to be friends. Confidence, peacock, this is a masculine, okay? Could be a fire sign, don't have to be. It's also given earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got journey, Horus, survival, possibility, transformation. So somebody is looking at the possibilities. Okay, somebody has been in deep contemplation, determination. Somebody's willing to protect something. Protection, determination, innocence. Somebody wants to protect the innocence of a connection. Scorpio could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Okay, confirmation for somebody. Somebody's blood pressure could be spiking. Somebody may need to like calm down a little bit. Okay. Or salt in your diet. Something. They checked out. All right. Let me see. See y'all up in here. What's up? What's up, Chad? What's up, young sir? Lee. Jessica. Don't be nervous. And if I don't say hi, right, it's because I'm not paying attention to the to y'all here because I'm doing the reading. Okay, but I know y'all there. I go through when I'm done and look through all the comments. Okay, so I'm not ignoring it. Okay, I just gotta stay focused. I can't stop everything. I'm sure you understand that. Yeah, I'm sure you understand that. Gosh. All right. Oh yeah, happy Easter. Happy Easter. Resurrection Day, okay? And there's a rabbit on the card right here to remind me. I said that before I got on. Don't let me forget it's Easter, because I know it's Easter, but I forget to say it. All right. Let's see what we got here. What's decisions? Jealous. No. What's cooperation? Okay. Come on, Spirit. You don't give me sideways cards today? Got temperance sideways. Okay, somebody wants to cooperate to balance something back out. Okay, somebody wants something to be the way that it was. Okay, between the two of you. All right. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. Somebody like death, the sun, the world. Okay, Page of Swords, the Two of Wands. Somebody's watching you online for somebody. Okay, but you're the world to somebody. Somebody could have some conflicts or something that they were dealing with. Okay, maybe that you didn't know about or that you don't know about. Somebody's investing in like ending things around them, things that are not healthy, things that are toxic, people, places, and things that are toxic. Somebody is, you hear the bird, because somebody's focused on happiness, something that makes them happy, something that makes them, or somebody that makes them light up from the inside out. That bird is out there singing, ain't it? You hear it? All right, Sagittarius. So okay, so I'm seeing on the dice, right? Sag is on the dice, but it's pointing in the opposite direction. Okay. So somebody could be from the Middle East or something like that. Like seeing like I wanted to say calligraphy. I don't know why I wanted to say calligraphy, but writing that goes right to left instead of left to right. So Middle Eastern, okay. Doesn't have to be, of course, but for somebody. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to make something better by expressing something. It also feels like somebody's like deeply apologetic about something. Maybe about the way somebody made somebody feel. Magician, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. The Fool. Okay, somebody could be resting right now. Okay, like storing up their manifestation power. Okay, somebody could have pulled back. Okay, and went took a leap of faith, or who was just taking leaps of faith. Okay, so the Devil, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't expect somebody to the Lovers. Like somebody wants someone, but they could have told someone in subtle words that it's giving me friend zone. It's giving me somebody friend zone someone, but they're acting like they don't know that they friend zone someone. Confirmation. What is going on here? Like what's going on? If you friend zone somebody, you know that you friend zone them, but you're confused because you're not getting as much as their energy as you were. Well, that's because they're a friend now, not a love interest. If that's what you agreed upon, you can't expect the same energy from someone who is just a friend or considered a friend. Not going to give you their energy as much as a love aspect or a love prospect would. That's not logical, you know. Got the Emperor, the Tower, Scorpio, the King of Wands, the Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups. I don't know, somebody's apologetic. Somebody wants to offer it. The Chariot. I mean, it's very strong, okay? Somebody can be even a little jealous. So again, over here, okay, while we're speaking on that. Okay, so if you met somebody online, okay, the person who got friend zoned, I guess, went back to, trying to find their person. Okay, this could be online, I don't know, a dating profile or dating site or whatever. So the other person may have seen this person on there and felt some type of way, offended. But you said you want to be friends. How can you be offended if somebody's looking for their person and you friends on them? How can you be offended? You can't be offended. You don't want them, right? You said let's be friends, so why are you offended? Because you really want them. So why don't you go get them? Somebody could be trying to gain some confidence, okay, here. It's like pulling teeth. It is sometimes. Human behavior, okay. Death, somebody wants to transform something. All right, the Four of Cups, because they don't, look how they feel without you. Look how they feel without you. So, regret. Somebody's regretting something. Okay, Strength. The Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody is in love with somebody. I don't know why they playing. Okay, but moving on. I'm not going to stay on this all day. Okay. We're not going to do that. Got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could be putting an end to feeling bad for themselves, okay, or feeling left out in the cold. You got the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Somebody's obsessed with a contract. They're obsessed with working with somebody. Like they dread, not dread, but they dreadfully want it. I'll say that, okay? They dreadfully want whoever this is, okay, or whatever this is. If this is a job or a position, okay, somebody dreadfully wants whatever this is. They're burdened, okay, because somebody did walk away to find their Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. Only reason somebody will be walking away, okay, is if two people agreed on something, or if they didn't agree on something, either or, okay. There was a conversation here. Look, Nine of Wands. Somebody's got their boundaries up. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's still working, keeping their head down. Okay. You know, one monkey don't stop no show. No, I ain't calling nobody no monkey, okay? But it's a saying, okay? Two of Cups. Boy, I don't know who this is. If you don't get over there, okay? If you don't get over there, quit playing. Ten of Pentacles. I don't want to say this the whole reading, okay? So, listen up. Because it keep coming. So I don't know if somebody's perspectives changed, okay? I don't know what the conversation is about, but I don't know. If that's not what you want no more, then you better tell somebody. And stop acting like you don't know why they're not communicating. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like anybody did anything wrong to nobody, no. This is the same energy that came out yesterday, last night, during the collective read. It's the same one, okay? And look, we fell on top. Knight of Pentacles and the freaking Chariot. Alright, what else? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy water. Okay, a lot of emotions out here. A lot of emotions. Somebody's finances could be turning around, okay? Increasing. Six of Cups, Judgment, okay? Somebody's finances could be kind of like going a little wonky a little bit, okay? Because somebody pulls their energy back. So you were exchanging energy. Until you weren't. Okay, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yeah, so somebody got their energy back. And so did you. Okay, so you could have, cleansed your energy, pulled your energy back, right? You could have taken a spiritual bath or whatever it is. You just put your energy back, okay? Because like I said, right? You're not going to give a friend the same energy that you would a lover. You're just not. I mean, unless you're your friend. Then that would make them a lover, not a friend. You get what I'm saying? Okay. 8 of Cups. Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer. What song is this? The Need to Know. Wale. Need to know. So somebody needs to know something. So like I said, somebody better speak up. Yeah, somebody better speak up. Somebody getting close to the shore, close to the sea line or whatever you call it. Okay, somebody's walking towards the shore and they're about to get on a boat. The Lovers. Okay, the Seven of Wands in the reverse. The World. Okay, so you can know that somebody's watching you online. Okay. Somebody, I don't know who this is. Somebody can't defend themselves against something, okay? They're defenseless. Whoever somebody is, okay? The Nine of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles, somebody could have stolen. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's made a decision to walk away from somebody, okay? Maybe somebody they were given to or somebody that they were supplying something to, could be finances. For somebody, they could stop paying child support, or somebody could get a court order to stop paying child support for a child that's not theirs. Okay, somebody lied to somebody found out a child wasn't there, so they're getting out of the child support payments. Somebody got to pay somebody back because they lied. Don't know how that works. Okay, the Eight of Wands, but somebody's getting something back though. I know that. There'll be some communication coming. The Chariot, yeah, the Sun. Somebody's coming towards somebody to tell them that they make them happy and that they want to go steady. The Fool. No, somebody wants to lock it down for real. Like, I don't know if there was hesitation, but that somebody wants to lock it down. Okay, but somebody cannot be given to a friend, family member, place. It looks tangible, like a physical place or a physical person. And somebody could be offended that somebody doesn't want, it's not given to them anymore. Okay, I feel like this person would stand to be in the way because they're using somebody. Okay, the Three of Wands to further their venture or whatever they have set their sights on. Okay, for their future. The Hierophant, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody getting something back when it comes to a court situation. Like, I'm telling you, somebody got to pay some child support back or something like that. Okay? Somebody. Chariot, the Son of Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna. Somebody's gonna receive something that's gonna make them happy. Something that's been held back for a long time. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been waiting for something, confirmation for a very long time. Something's being signed, an order's being signed, or document, or something like that. A decree, something. Start administration. The Hermit. I'm telling you, something is some paperwork that was found, or something like that, or some discrepancies in paperwork. Like somebody taking a fine-tooth comb and going through something with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, the Five of Cups. Yeah, and something is being found out, or has been found out, because somebody's crying over it. A Knight of Wands, somebody that's impulsive, okay, who jumped stupid to block you in some type of way. Appreciate you, beloved. This could be a detective. Okay, could be just... This could be a detective that's been observing another detective. The Star. Somebody sees who the Star is. Okay, somebody has great foresight. Somebody sees beyond the veil. Okay, somebody has a relationship with life and death. Somebody's respected in both realms. Okay, in every realm. And thank you, Holy Spirit. In every realm, somebody is respected because of their spiritual ranking. Somebody is literally a prince or a princess or you know, growing into a king or a queen, right? Somebody is spiritual royalty. Somebody has grown, okay, into their own. The Hierophant. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, okay, the Hangman. Something's being fixed. Yeah, something's being made right. Okay, like the thief has been captured. Confirmation, thank you, little birds. A lot of communication coming from somewhere. Okay, could be downloads, could be literal communication. Them birds are just going way out there. All right. The Fool. Fell under the Page of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you. I'm just keep saying every time, like somebody keeps wanting me to say that. Okay, I know it gets annoying, but somebody serious? Okay, I don't know. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. So like I said, somebody can't defend themselves, okay? Something is being processed or something's going through. The Two of Wands, okay? The Six of Pentacles. This is something that was obstructed in the past. Something that was on its way to you in the past, okay? They got stopped, sidetracked, slowed down, something. Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Somebody wants to marry somebody, like right out. Somebody could want to get eloped. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody could want to get eloped. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Five of Cups. Somebody feels left out of. The Three of Cups. I don't know, a third party, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Chariot. So something is like something's lighting a fire in someone, or something has lit a fire in someone. It's like somebody got some type of advice or something like that about a Queen of Swords. Somebody got some type of advice, okay, maybe from friends or whoever, okay, and they've got a fire lit under them now, okay, and they're coming towards a Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords, the King of Wands, Strength, 10 Cups. There could be a couple that's being a couple that tried to have someone hunted down and captured. Oh shit! Give me that one too. It came out. Yeah. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. And we're still looking at these over here. So with the Empress on the bottom of the deck and the King of Cups. 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Somebody's burdened about somebody going in another direction. You know what to do. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Somebody wants to fight and defend something. Beat out the competition. Okay. I don't know who this is. Heartbroken over. Oh. A third party that feels left out, or something. Somebody that somebody's not with anymore, or somebody doesn't want anymore. Okay, like the light has left from somewhere else. Veronica? Somebody named Veronica? Your name is Veronica. Okay, I don't know. There's a woman here. Who's this? Veronica, Victoria. It's a V name. Okay, or their name could have been V. Okay. Somebody's ancestor. Okay, somebody's ancestor that it's a married couple that's passed over. It's a man and a woman. These are your protectors of some sort. The Ace of Cups, they're protecting your love life. So a couple is protecting a couple that's passed over, that had a very long marriage. I don't know who this is for. Okay, they had a very long marriage when they were alive. They're protecting your love life. Okay, they're bringing someone in. The Hangman. Okay, you could know this. The Knight of Swords. I feel like most people know this. You, this other person, and everybody spirit guys involved. The Lovers. I cannot make it up. Somebody's telling somebody like, yes, that's your person. Yes, like, yes. Somebody keeps asking for signs. Yes. Okay, that's your answer. Yes. 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. Damn, somebody's in like heavy distress. There could be a funeral that's hidden or something like that. Somebody could have died. Somebody feels guilty about somebody passing away. Or it could be multiple people that passed away. Ace of Pentacles, over an Ace of Pentacles in the Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Wands, and somebody's destiny, somebody else's journey. So there's people passing away because they tried to, obviously they tried to do the same thing to somebody else. I mean, it's giving eye for an eye. Ooh, it's hot. Hold on. Sorry. I just start to heat up. Ooh, shit. That just got this hot. Somebody's losing control. Y'all hear the who's that? Teddy Swims? King of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Somebody could be acting like, like they're not affected or something like that. Okay, or acting cool or whatever, but really they're in the 5 of Cups. Okay? Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Because they choose you? Well, I don't understand why you friend zone somebody. Unless you... King of Pentacles. A Taurus. The Sun. The Empress. Taurus. If you friend zone somebody, you have to tell them that you do not want to be in the friend zone anymore. I mean, I don't mean to sound it is what it is. Okay, that's maybe you forgot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're delirious. I don't know. Okay, but it's obviously the feelings are mutual here. Okay, but somebody needs to speak up. I mean, it does say confidence right here. Okay, so maybe somebody needs to gain some confidence. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, because somebody loves somebody. Ace of Cups. But if you don't get your behind. Yeah, yeah, your higher self is telling on you. Okay, you okay, okay. You're frustrating yourself right now. I feel like. Okay, okay. It fell on the Two of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. This is past life soulmate. Past life soulmate. Multiple lives of each other. Okay, if you believe in that type of thing. If you don't make it not true. Okay, those of us that do, know it is. Okay, and I'm looking at it. Could have had children together in a past life. Okay, or two boys, a couple years apart. Somebody's obsessively watching the other one. Studying the other one. Okay, Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. The world. Yeah, somebody is watching someone online. Okay. The High Priestess. Somebody is watching a tarot reader. For some of you, for a lot of you. Okay, Page of Swords. Somebody's like trying to study somebody's, gauge somebody's energy or what is it called? Somebody's trying to gauge somebody's temperature. Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands. Somebody's wondering, do you have options, or are you looking at other options? I mean, if I think you know the answer to your own question, whoever you are. If you are not in the vicinity, then I mean, it doesn't mean that someone else is, right? But someone else could be, right? Or somebody could be actually looking for their person if they think that you're not. Even if you guys do love each other, right? You have to speak up. If you do not speak up, I'm not talking to a kindergartner here. I'm not talking to a kindergartner, so I'm not gonna talk to you like one. Okay? Eight of Wands, that's right. Communicate. Okay, something's telling someone something in their intuition. Okay, so their intuition is telling them to communicate. Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, excuse me, the Nine of Wands, okay, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's focused on their money, okay, whoever this is that has their barriers up, okay, it's like back to work as usual or something like that. Like somebody is used to carrying all the burdens, or somebody's used to doing everything by themselves. Okay, somebody's used to not having anybody to depend or count on. This could be the person that this person's trying to go towards. Okay, somebody sees somebody with clear eyes. The world. Somebody does not stop watching you. Whoever you are, they don't stop watching you. Okay, they're real defensive over you. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Swords. Like they'll tell anybody. Like I'll. They'll tell anybody, you know, whatever they need to tell somebody. Okay, if they step wrong. The Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords reverse, the Chariot reverse. So somebody could have told some type of lie to stop something. Or again, somebody revealed something that was hidden before. Somebody felt like they cannot go further with another person until they let them know something. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the world, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Devil with the Moon. Confirmation, 3 of Cups. Somebody's keeping a secret that they're in love with somebody makes them happy. Okay, Empress. All right, like I said, 6 of Swords behind or in front of that. If you do not say anything, there goes your Empress. Or hell, I don't know. Maybe it's whatever's happening. Okay, I guess it's meant to happen. All right, whatever it is, it's a process, or it's different for all you guys. Okay, you can tell yourself better than I could, right? I'm just reading the energy. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. But whatever somebody told allowed, it had somebody put their barriers up, their walls up, or something like that. So, like I said in the beginning, the revealing of some type of information, okay? And I don't feel like it was a lie, even though the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. I feel like it was something that somebody did not know, they weren't aware of, okay? And this is not something you just come out and just tell somebody when you first meet them, okay? This is, you get to know somebody, right? Confirmation. You get to know somebody first, you know what I'm saying? You don't just pop out with the heavy stuff right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Right? Okay. And that's what somebody did not do. Okay, so they did. I feel like they did what they did properly. They gave it enough time to where it wasn't too much time, right? Because if too much time went by, then it would have been wrong. It would have been just wrong. Okay, so somebody gave something perfectly. Somebody followed their spirit. All right. Or you need to. The Tower. Scorpio. This seems very specific, okay? This might be for a couple of you. It might not be for like a lot of you. I'm gonna tell you, be totally honest with you. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, the World. Still keep saying somebody's coming though. I don't know. Or they want to. Remember, tarot's predictive. You know what I'm saying? The energies can change at any time, right? Okay, it's not, set in stone or anything. It's up to y'all, right? The decisions you make mark out your path, right? Got the Hangman in reverse. So somebody could have saw something as a no-go. Whatever this information was that came out, somebody could have immediately saw this as like a no-go. Like, oh, we can't. There's no way we could do this, work on this, something like that. Okay, because there was a victory and then there was heartbreak and then conflict. Okay, and then burden. Okay, could be on both sides. But I feel like somebody sees something differently. It's touching the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and their solitude, and their with the Tower. Whatever they realize, it could have caused another Tower. Okay, and somebody sees something. Okay, Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody did something impulsive. They made the decision impulsively. So somebody could have not taken any time to think on something. Okay? Could have been a quick response, right? But a permanent one. You know what I'm saying? Which is why the other person could have stepped back, stepped away, right? I mean, it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And it feels like somebody regrets that. Yeah, I feel like somebody regrets that because they see something differently. Okay? And I believe that they were allowed to see that because your energy is not there. You pulled your energy back. King of Pentacles, yes. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Justice. So the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison, right? Okay, so that means somebody is they're trapping themselves, right? They're stuck in their own head. So somebody needs to get out of their head. Okay, you're not stuck. You're not trapped. It's a self-imposed prison. Could be a pride issue. Okay, Like I said in the beginning, could be father issues, some type of father issue that you both have. Okay, that coming together will heal that wound or something like that, or you guys revisiting something and some type of exchange of information, okay, or communication. The Two of Swords. The Empress. Six of Swords, the King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody be focusing on work, okay? Somebody could have been being combative and not realized it at the time. Or it just gives me like a snap decision. Like something real fast. Something just made real fast. Okay, and somebody like almost instantly regrets it. Because the other person stops talking. The Queen of Wands. Okay, the Four of Swords. Eight of Swords. Boy, that Eight of Swords just be eight. It's been Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, the Empress. So Empress, this is either you trapped in your head, okay, defensive, okay, or the other person. What's the Seven of Swords reverse? The Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Justice, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Swords. What the? There's a lot of people out here. I don't feel like they belong out here. You know what? Let me see. Need more cards. So it's like somebody cut themselves, or it's like somebody hurt themselves. Okay, maybe by blocking someone, or blocking someone for something that was perceived but wasn't true. Somebody could have like seen something one way and didn't. Could have been kind of stubborn. Okay, to be able to see it another way, or when it came to seeing something another way. Okay, so somebody could have thought that somebody was maybe the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. So somebody does not want it to be a secret anymore about who they choose. Somebody else could have also found out that somebody maybe have been talking to two people at a time, or something like that, or maybe there was somebody in the background. And they don't have to be a romantic interest; could be a family member, or a friend. Okay, but yeah, because up here we said that somebody stopped giving to somebody, right? So that could be whoever that is for some reason. Feels like the energy of a hating ass friend. Somebody loves the luxuries that somebody brings. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to bring some type of truth, clarity, okay, rest to a confusing situation. Knight of Cups. Somebody definitely wants to work on something, like I cannot get over that. The Knight of Swords, okay, somebody wants to fight for, defend something. Somebody else is trying to force their energy in here. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. You got two different options here. Or this is somebody using their heart and their logic. Okay, they could be unblocking someone, or they could have made a decision. Okay, about a Queen of Swords because they see them as the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, communication. If you don't communicate already, it's gonna, how many times gonna pop out? The Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords, Justice. Okay, so the King of Swords is being judged. The Page of Wands. King of Swords. The Moon. This King of Swords could be losing something. Seven of Cups. They're tripping about a secret or about something that's hidden in the shadows or the Hangman, something that people know about that this person did in the past. Okay, that they were trying to hide. Something about what they wanted, their wishes. Okay, the Knight of Swords that didn't work out. Somebody can be stranded. The Devil. You got the victory that somebody wanted or that somebody was trying to obtain. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they were trying to obtain it by lies. Okay, by deception. Five of Cups, the Three of Cups. By lying to a group of people, lying to a friend group, lying to a community, an industry, okay, an institution. All the above. Somebody need to water their plants. Okay. Three of Pentacles reverse. Somebody lied to get something. Lied to get a contract. Lied to get some money, to receive some money. Lied to receive somebody else's money. Okay. Page of Cups reverse. Three of Cups reverse. A group. Them in a group. A friend group that was jealous of you. That is jealous of you. Jealous of your life. Okay. They can be jealous that you have a blessed union with somebody. If it's not this person or that person, it's with somebody. God said it's with somebody. Okay, so you have a blessed union. Okay, regardless of who it's with, it's yours. Okay, nobody can change that. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're tripping. Everybody's watching you. Okay, take some type of leap of faith. It's like they're watching your life on a TV screen. I don't know how to put it. Like you're. It's like all they're able to do is watch you like a movie, right? Okay, yeah. They thought your life was so fascinating, right? They want to be all up in it, right? Now they're being made to watch it. That's it. They're being made to watch it, okay, and never being able to experience it, right? Because now they can't go with you because they're that off. They didn't love you no way. You know what I'm saying? They want your friends or your family no way. Love doesn't hurt. Okay? Alright? Not with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Yes, do things happen, right? In love, yes, but not somebody deliberately trying to knock your head off. Deliberately trying to cause you harm to make themselves feel better because they get their rocks off on it. No. It's a weird, that's weird shit. That's weird shit. Alright, last few. We out of here. Cards a little bit more smooth. Okay, yeah. The Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. It's 11 pentacles. Somebody gonna be more than taken care of. Somebody's getting what's owed to them and then some with the 11 pentacle. Okay, 4 cups. 4 cups, the 4 pentacles, the King of Wands, 4 swords, the 8 of swords, the 4 cups. I don't know. Somebody needs to stop drinking over, or whoever this is. Somebody's drinking over. I mean, stop drinking so much, right? I mean, do what you want to do, but if you got any, or if this is somebody or that could fix something, fix it. Why get it in a drunken stupor over it? Like the 8 of Swords, like I said, is self, or like the card says, it's self. It's a self-imposed prison. You're not really stuck. So somebody could be self-sabotaging. Like something's right in your face, but you're pouting or you're something. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. King of Cups, the two, well, King of Cups and the Magician. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. You got a couple people out here, a couple suitors out here. Okay, I don't mean people from your past either. Not from your deep past. No. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's hesitant, second guessing themselves. Okay, the 3 of Swords. Somebody could be trying to act like they're not heartbroken, but somebody hurt themselves, so somebody needs to acknowledge that you hurt yourself. Okay, and heal from it. All right, and stop sulking. Okay, 2 of Wands, and get on the journey. All right, if that's what you want, the 6 of Wands, there's the victory. If you get on the journey, faith without works is dead. You can want something all day and all night, all year, 365, 24 hours a day. Okay, you can want it, but you cannot take any steps to get it. So faith without works is dead. You can't just hope and pray and wish for something and then you not go and take the plausible steps to have that thing, person, place, whatever. You're sitting in your own misery. 10 of Pentacles reverse. You understand? You heard that? For somebody, for some of you, let go. For some, you don't know if it's you. 7 of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Okay. The Magician. King of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. 5 of Wands. You got 2 idiots over here that are trying to interfere, trying to cause conflict. We also had Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken or some type of finances lost, or they didn't get something that they were planning or plotting to get. Somebody was making plans for something that A, is not theirs, okay, and B, they were never going to have, okay. Somebody was making plans for money that belongs to you. It looks like your manifestation of power increased, and then it caused some type of tower off in the distance. Okay, come on, give me one more, 2 more. The Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, the Devil, Ace of Cups. Boy, if you don't, whoever you are, if you don't stop, somebody's obsessing over this love. Okay, because somebody's in love, so somebody needs to get up, move it or lose it. The Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Swords. Okay, because something's changing, and something's gonna move with or without you. Okay? I'm just, that's how I'm being told to say it. Someone's gonna move with or without you. Someone's gonna move with or without you. The world is going to move with or without you. Okay, I don't say that in a, to trigger you or anything like that. I'm just, that's how it's being given to me. Something is right in front of your face. Something that can be worked on. Something that you want to work on. Okay, but you need to turn around and you need to accept the cup, or you need to give the cup. Okay? So all you're thinking about is happiness with this person, is celebrating with this person. That's all you're thinking about. Okay, how they make you feel, how hard of a worker they are, something with attention to detail. Okay, somebody's real detailed in what they do. All right, something will be a very successful business venture. Okay, for the two of you, not just business but love. Okay, so that's up to you. Okay, like I said, tarot is predictive. Okay, it's predictive. Some people watch tarot and then they're like, they'll sit and wait for something to happen, right? Right? Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Okay? People's actions dictate the future, right? The future can change on a dime, right? Just depending on what you do in the moment. Right? For every action, there's a what? Equal and opposite reaction, right? Something that echoes out into the universe and then the universe returns it. Okay, so somebody needs to take some steps, okay? And I'm gonna just shut up right there because I don't want to keep repeating it, okay? I don't want to talk about this no more, okay? I would talk about it yesterday. I won't talk about this no more. So you go get up and get what you want, okay? I don't know who you are. Get up, go get what you want before somebody else does, okay? Because there's a lot of other suitors out here. I can feel their energy too. A lot of them. They're not really coming out on the table. A couple of them did, but I can feel them. Yeah, you got a lot more eyes on you now than you did prior. All right, I'm gonna leave there, Aquarius. Okay. Hope y'all got some info out of there. Okay. Fifth down here, you want to donate to this channel? The info's in the description section. Okay. Under the video, click more. It'll fall out. All right, it'll fall out. Make sure you cleanse your energy. Make sure you cleanse your space. All right. Get your feng shui together. Okay. I don't know. Some of you guys could be rearranging things. Okay, or even moving. All right, but something is cleansing out because it's still raining outside. It's raining very heavy, and y'all know what that means, right? Clearing away. Okay, so somebody could actually be doing a lot of crying. Somebody could be shedding a lot of wounds, a lot of pain. Okay, I don't know who you are in the background. You know what? You got a big mouth. You know that? Yeah, you got a big mouth. Yeah, behind the keys. Yeah. Behind the screen, you got a big mouth. Okay, yeah, either buck up or shut up. All right, your life is still your life at the end of the day, no matter how much shit you talk. Okay, and you gotta live it. So buzz off. All right, or sit down and shut up. All right, I love y'all, beloved. I'll let y'all later. Okay, I got to go. Be easy. Peace.